Character dining is back at the Disneyland Resort. Today, the Disney Parks blog confirmed that Minnie's Breakfast at the Plaza Inn will be returning on August 12th, and a proper character breakfast will return to the Storytellers Cafe at the Grand Californian on July 22nd. We've got details on this and more coming up next on FreshBaked. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to FreshBaked. I am your host, David, and I am very happy to tell you that character dining is back at Disneyland. And as soon as the 22nd, July 22nd will be the first day for reservations at Storytellers Cafe, and you can make that reservation on July 20th. And that is going to be done daily. Character breakfast daily at Storytellers, plus a brunch from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Meanwhile, back at Disneyland, Minnie's Breakfast at the Plaza Inn across from the hub. That's going to start on August 12th. They haven't announced a date yet on when you can start making those reservations, so stay tuned to FreshBaked for that. We'll let you know as soon as we hear anything on that. Follow us on Twitter at FreshBaked Disney. That's fresh with no E. That's probably where we're going to update folks first, as soon as we get a date for when you can start making reservations for Minnie's Breakfast at the Plaza Inn. The announcement from Disney didn't say specifically if either or both Minnie's Breakfast or the Storytellers Breakfast would be buffet style, as it was before the parks closed. But the website does appear to indicate that it will be buffet family style service, or at least they're offering that. I'm trying to confirm with Disney, but as of this recording, I have not heard back yet. But I'm fairly certain, I'm fairly confident that the buffet style will be back, and that is something that is very, I do love me a buffet, and I'm hopeful, crossing my fingers, that that will be the case as soon as these things start up again. But either way, the most important thing here is that characters will be on site at your table at Minnie's Breakfast, at Storytellers, helping to create one of the most magical memories you can ever have at Disneyland. I can attest to that. I've had several character breakfasts in my time, and I have enjoyed every last one of them. I love character breakfast. By the way, do note that they didn't mention Goofy's Kitchen. That's the other character breakfast location. Goofy's Kitchen at Disneyland Hotel was not mentioned, so I'm assuming it's not back, not as of yet. But I have heard reports, you know, on site that's saying that there's stuff going on there. So they are working on it. It's just a question of time, probably more than a month. Plaza Inn is a month away still. So I would say as we get closer, we'll probably hear something from Disney on that. Okay, in related news, we finally got a date for the Golden Horseshoe over in Frontierland. It's kind of a good news, bad news situation. Good news is that Golden Horseshoe will reopen on July 29th. That's really good news. I've been waiting for this. Bad news is that it's just food and drinks only, no shows. This kind of makes me sad because lunch and a show at the Golden Horseshoe is just about as Disney a thing you can do. It is vintage. It goes back even before the park opened. They were having lunch at the Golden Horseshoe. You all heard the story about Walt and Lillian's wedding anniversary that they held at the Horseshoe before the parks even opened. That's what I think of every time I go in there. So I want to have lunch and a show at the Golden Horseshoe, not just lunch. I'm not sure if I have the heart to eat chicken strips at the Golden Horseshoe and just sit there quietly with my meal. I really do miss the stage shows. I want at least the dueling pianos, even though that was not my favorite show. God, I miss the Laughing Stock. Or even, you know, one of the shows before that. It was so good. Billy Hill. Here's the hoping. Disney has not had a good track record with live entertainment in the parks in recent years. They have been doing away with things as opposed to bringing things back. So I don't have a lot of optimism on that. But I will say this, Disney, if you're listening, the Golden Horseshoe is not the same. It is not the same, the Golden Horseshoe, without live entertainment. Please, if you love us, bring back live entertainment at the Golden Horseshoe. Get off my soapbox for a minute. Speaking of chicken strips, here is a look at the menu for Golden Horseshoe. There is the aforementioned chicken strips, fish and chips. These aren't bad, actually. I rather enjoyed those last time I had them. Or you can get a mixed green salad. Limited menu at the Golden Horseshoe right now. But you can get the usual desserts, the chocolate chunk cookie sundae, an ice cream float. There's Woody's boot mug, which comes with ice cream. So, of course, no word on live entertainment. Put that on the same list as stuff like Fantasmic, World of Color, parades. Where are the Dapper Dans? Disney, where are the Dapper Dans? What have you done with them? I would like to see the Dapper Dans on Main Street while we're on that topic. Oh, and one more update is that upstairs dining, indoor dining, will also be returning to Carthay Circle. And that'll be on July 22nd with reservations available on July 20th. Until now, they had just been serving al fresco, those outdoor tables outside. And they have been doing that since Buena Vista Street was in downtown Disney mode before the parks had even reopened. So what's left? You got Carnation Cafe, Royal Street Veranda, the Troubadour, though I don't think we're going to see Troubadour until the Fantasyland Theater opens up. It makes no sense to open that up unless that's the whole reason you go there, really. And then we still need more breakfast in the park. You basically can't get breakfast at Disneyland right now unless you go to, you get a Ronto wrap, the breakfast Ronto wrap at Ronto Roasters. And then I guess you can get a muffin at Jolly Holiday, or you go to Starbucks, which isn't exactly a Disney breakfast. So with all of that, stay tuned to FreshBaked for more news as it develops. We are your leading authority on how to Disneyland. Coming soon, we've got videos on how to park at Disneyland, how to do single rider, a trip report from last week featuring my wife Liz, and then we're back in the parks again on Friday. That's tomorrow. On Friday with even more coverage. So you know where to go if you're looking for some Disneyland coverage, right here at FreshBaked. Otherwise, follow us on Instagram at _FreshBaked, on Twitter at FreshBakedDisney, that's fresh with no E, and on TikTok at FreshBakedDisney. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. We love you very much. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And FreshBaked.